We are Inside Africa Network.
Electricity, nothing where I no go do for my phone.
Color your block and don't look at this logo. Body they draw me like when you show no power.
Alright, when we say we are brothers and sisters, when we say we are friends, brothers and sisters, does not necessarily mean that we are bonded by blood or any paternal or maternal reason. Sometimes when I give you a shoulder to lean on when you have issues, or you are there with me when I have so much issues, you are a brother and you are a sister. And that is why from Entertainment Box to Inside Africa Network to the other parts of Africa, we mourn with South Africa on the loss of a legend, a rapper, a singer, a producer that is known as Canaan Gerald Forbes, also known as AKA. AKA is one of those prolific artists in South Africa who've been creating music and been making the joy of music be the part of Africa.
I took you to paradise. I gave you diamond war, roses for Valentine. You still want so much more. Missing the sauce in the story. Kiss me with love in the morning.
We are Inside Africa Network.
You're welcome to Inside Africa Network. My name is Bills Victor, and this is Entertainment Box. Well, his death actually was a shock to us. He was murdered in front of a restaurant when he was actually preparing for a birthday show, his own birthday show. And then we had so many controversies surrounding his death as to the death of his fiancée, his late fiancée in 2021, who is known as Anele Nelly Tembe. Tembe is a great family, and it is alleged that there's a connection between her death and his death because she jumped over a 10th-story building hotel in South Africa. Well, we actually mourn the loss of AKA. AKA is one of those guys, I would say it again, he's one of those prolific artists in South Africa. That was on a sad note. I'm bringing you back here. Let's sound a little brighter and a little better. I want to talk about some artists that are actually coming up. I'm actually saying actors. Well, we have a movie coming on. It is Red Label. I'll let you know subsequently as we go on this show. Well, we have so many artists coming up in South Africa and Nigeria and Uganda and Kenya and Africa as a whole. We have so many beautiful, wonderful upcoming artists that are really doing well. Well, I handpicked some of these guys from every part of Africa, in no particular order. The reason is just that I find them fascinating. I see their music actually a music that is going to really, really work for Africa. And that is why in the West, some of those guys are actually coming to Africa to work with us, because some of these guys that are coming out are really making a deal out of the music industry. Well, I'll say it again. This arrangement is in no particular order. I have a couple of these artists, I have a lot of them, but I just handpicked them in no particular order. I'm going to start with this first artist. She is known as Azawi.
Fresh.
Priscilla Azawede, also known as Azawi, is a Ugandan singer, a songwriter, a dancer, born on the 2nd of February 1996. Azawi is signed to Swanks Avenue Records. Azawi gives an Afrobeat sensation in both Luganda and English language. She is the first Ugandan female artist to appear in the New York Times Square and Los Angeles Billboard. She has lots of awards, and she is the Guinness brand ambassador right now. She began as a dancer from 2005. This actually took a toll on her education, and then she dropped dancing and started writing songs in 2011. Azawi is from Uganda. Alright, the second person here is, I want to tell you once again that it is in no particular order. I have the second person here, and he is called Majid.
Waiting go kill a man, I believe no.
Majid, whose real name is Eke Chiaka Joseph, is a Nigerian born on the 28th of November. He is an Afro-pop singer, a songwriter who has been writing songs for great artists like Shay Shay. Majid is signed to Dream Empire Music. He is known for his breakthrough single Yawa No The End, released in 2022 from his EP album Bitter Sweet.
I could jump like my brother, Yawa No The End. Yawa No The End.
Majid is one of those artists you really get to watch out and get to see them subsequently.
Ready for enjoyment. Me, I know like suffer. If I just get more power.
And the third here is Natasha Chancer.
It's royalty.
Natasha Chancer is a Zambian-born an artist. She is a hip-hop artist, a pop artist, a singer, a rapper, a lyricist, a poet, a songwriter, and a dancer. She was born April 29th, the year 2000. She is signed to Z Arts Record. She does the Indian film pop genre. Princess Natasha, as she would sometimes be called, delivers heavy bars raps and commanding attitude, delivering in both English and her native language. Since the release of her EP, The Genesis, she has been on the move and not likely to stop anytime soon. She also has another album called Something Before the Album. You should really check her out. She is a princess and she's beautiful. She knows how to do the music really nice.
This is my beginning, where I'm living how I'm living. Get my focus, tunnel vision. It's my race, I wanna win it. It's about time that this flower bloom. Been sitting idle for too long. Oh Lord, I'm overdue. This is the stone that the builder refused. Flow is electric.
We are Inside African Network.
Silence in the room. But you loudly taking off that sundress, so Pandres, mi vida por ti, oh. Eres muy bonita, Maria Dodo.
Number 4, we have Victony, the Soweto crooner. He is known as Ebuka Anthony Victor, or we all know him as Victony. He is a Nigerian-born singer, a rapper, and a songwriter. He started in the year 2017. He was born on the 5th of January 2001. Even though he started as a rapper, but later switched and started releasing R&B, trap music, and Afro pop songs. Victony was influenced while growing up as an artist by artists like Davido, Wizkid, Falz, and M.I. Victony was actually involved in a ghastly motor accident that claimed the life of his friend Doyin and left him, Victony, to a wheelchair. Recently, he just had his third and last surgery, which he posted online, and further said the doctor asked him to hold for 2 months. He promised to come back hot and juicy with new songs. You need to check out Victony this year, 2023. He's going to really do really great.
Baby, you go finish me. Baby, I go finish you too. So baby, you go give it to me. Baby, I go give it to you too. See, baby, you take click on my butt. Whenever you touch on my something, baby, you go finish me. Baby, I go finish you too, yeah.
We are Inside African Network.
Alright, welcome back from that very short break. Remember, this is Entertainment Box and this is Inside African Network. My name is Victor Bills, and I'm always here to make sure that you guys get the info you need to get on music and movie. I was telling you about artists that are actually going to be the wave or the rave of the moment in the year 2023. Get ready, go stream them, go check out these guys and find out that I'm really telling you the truth. From Uganda to Zambia to Kenya to Nigeria to every part of Africa. Africa is actually taking a toll in the music industry. We are collecting it. It's by force or forces. Last but not the least, even though I told you that I have a whole lot of these guys, but I'm just going to handpick them in no particular order. The last person today for today's show is a she, and she is known as Nomfundo Moore. Nomfundo Moore is from South Africa. She is a singer born on the 18th of July 2000 in Ndwendwe, Ngwazulu, Natal in South Africa. She started singing at the age of 16. Moore was first recognized after releasing Lilizela in 2021, which received a gold certification in South Africa. Also, her song Fakedelame from her 2023 album Amagama got her topping charts in South Africa and even in the rest of the world. She is an Afro-pop singer. Mumfundo Moore is one of those great artists you should go check out, go watch her out, and then you get to find out so many things I'm trying to talk about here. Well, as for that, I will continue the other part of this very show. Listen in artists you will need to go check out and go watch and find out what they will bring to us this year. I'm actually optimistic about these guys. So, furthermore, remember Red Label. Red Label is still boiling, still cooking, almost getting ready. We're preparing for the premiering, preparing for so many things that are coming in. Red Label is actually a movie that is going to take a toll also of the film industry here in Nigeria, in Africa, and the rest of the world. So go check out, go to all our social media handles, go check out. And then you'll see some of the behind the scenes, some of the things that have been happening about Red Label. I really need to say this. I'm going to say a big thank you to Smeden, the Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, for supporting this movie in every way they could. Really, I was there. This is actually a me and them situation. I was there to see what actually happened and the efforts they actually bring in. Thank you, Inside African Network. You were there to broadcast these things, this behind the scenes, telling us what's happening, getting us abreast of what's going on. I also want to say thank you to Idea Box for bringing out ideas, making things work out for us in the movie Red Label. Guys, brace up and get ready. Red Label is coming in. We'll have some actors and actresses you already know that are involved in this movie. I don't want to name names now. I'm going to tell you about these guys. We'll talk about them subsequently in the show. Thank you for staying here on the show Entertainment Box. My name is Bills Victor once again, and this is Inside Africa Network. I want you to be here always. Go follow us on all our social media handles, especially YouTube. Go there and subscribe. We'll have notifications so you can get notifications of our programs, of our shows, information that will be coming in. Thank you for staying there.
We are Inside Africa Network.
Exploring Africa.